this is going to be me teaching you how to play Lover You Should Have Come Over by Jeff Buckley. Really bad feeling about this one. Just a really bad feeling about it. Standard tuning on a standard guitar with no capo. We start with a D. A D chord is as follows. Middle finger, 2nd fret on the bottom string. Ring finger, 3rd fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. Then your pointer finger plays the 2nd fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. What I very strongly recommend, I'm going to insist that your thumb just comes up over the back of the neck and touches the top string to mute that top string. There's some fancy stuff we're gonna do with the middle finger, but first thing we gotta do is we just gotta get this basic strumming going on. Are you ready for this? Basic strumming goes like this. So here's how you do this basic strumming I keep telling you about. You've got your D chord. You're gonna strum down, up, 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 down. That's the first part. Let's just do that together. It's down, up, 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 down. Karate chop. Down, up, 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 down. Here we go. Down, up, 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 down. One more time. Down, up, 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 down. So good. So good, in fact, that I'm gonna add some more strums on top of that. Down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. So that we added an extra up, down, up. Did you notice when I said that? Let's do that whole thing just one single solitary time. Then we're gonna stop. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. Oh, so good. One more time, a little slower. 1, 2, 3. Watch my blee. I really thought I was gonna come up with something other than blee to say at the end of that count off. What we have to do is we have to play this basic strumming pattern, but instead of just doing it one isolated time, we're gonna play it 4 times in a row. I know, you're sick of the strumming pattern already. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 burped and it threw off my rhythm. Down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. So good. Oh, man. We gotta add in some fancy middle finger stuff now. I warned you about it a minute ago. Okay, so here's how you're gonna do this. You're gonna start off without your middle finger. So the bottom string is just gonna be open, and on your first strum down, no middle finger. Great. But then immediately for that first strum up, you're just gonna smash your middle finger right back down onto the 2nd fret of the bottom string. So we've got down, up. Did you see what happened? So we've got down on the open string, up with the middle finger, up again with the middle finger, then you get rid of the middle finger and strum up with it open, and then you strum down with it open. So we've got down, up, open, down, open. Down, open. That's confusing. I have my Pokemon tuner. Honestly, it's not that good. I do not endorse that tuner. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's nothing against Pikachu. The tuner just kind of sucks. 1, 2, 3. What am I counting off? The thing we just played. Immediately after you do that strum down without the middle finger, you're just gonna do a quick hammer on with your middle finger. So you just smash it right back down onto the 2nd fret of the bottom string. You don't strum it an additional time, you just smash it down. So now we've got down, up, up. The hammer on, we actually want a little bit faster. It's a what I like to call a quick hammer on. You can barely even hear it. I keep pointing at it. I'm doing a lot of pointing today. Let's do this. Let's do it slowly together. But I'm gonna warn you, it's kind of hard to do slowly, but we have to do it slowly just to hear where everything goes. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Down, up, down, hammer. Down, up. One more time. Fantastic. You can go ahead and leave your middle finger there and strum our final up, down, up. Let's do it 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. Here we see. was so good. Now we have to add in our little, that little thing that we're doing. So we're going. So you play it once, totally normal, just like we just did. The second time through, we started exactly the same. We go, bum, 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 bum. We do our little hammer on, but then we're gonna strum. What do? I know exactly what we do. I really should have planned this out before I decided to start teaching it. You just did your hammer on. Go ahead and pull off your pointer finger and your middle finger. You can take those off, but keep your ring finger in the same spot. You're gonna strum down right on that chord. Then we're gonna go to this guy right here. This is a C add 9 chord. So this is top string, you want it muted by your thumb. Middle finger's playing the 3rd fret on the 2nd string from the top. Pointer finger's playing 2nd fret on the 3rd string from the top. Ring fingers on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. It never left that spot. And then pinky plays the 3rd fret on the bottom string. You're gonna strum up on that chord. So that goes, I ate a lot of oatmeal and my throat and my stomach is going like, bro, give us a second to handle this oatmeal before you start talking. You're gonna strum up on this C add 9 chord. Then you're gonna strum up on the open strings. It's like a little transition. And then we strum down on an E minor. E minor is top string open. Middle finger, 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the top. Ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. The rest is open. That's a lot of stuff we just went through. Watch this. Now that we've talked through it, let me show you how this goes. So we've got bonky, pinky, boing. Up, down, a bonky, finger, boing. See my little quick strum down where I lifted my fingers off? Then I strummed up on the C add 9. Then I'm strumming up on the open strings, down on the E minor. Let me do it again, nice and slow. It's quite pretty once you practice it. Why do I always feel the need to say, oh, it's good, it'll be good when you practice it? No kidding. Let's practice going from the D through all that stuff to the E minor. Let's do that once very slowly, then I'll show you what's next. 1, 2, 3, nice and slow. Great, right? You mastered it. It was like, you're like, I didn't even need to practice it because I'm so good at it already. I'm really proud of you. It's good. Why don't you brag about it some more? On the E minor, we're gonna go like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So that was down, down, up, 4 times. Now, I have to tell you something about this E minor chord. Jeff Buckley, when he played this song, he would add in some fancy stuff during this E minor chord sometimes, but not all the time. So the thing that he would do pretty regularly is when he first got to the E minor, he'd have his pinky down on the 2nd fret of the bottom string, making it into an E minor add 9 chord. And he'd go down, down, up, down, up. Beautiful chord. Then he'd get rid of his pinky, making it into a normal E minor, down, down, up, down, up. Then with his pinky, he'd play the 3rd fret on the 2nd to bottom string, making it into an E minor 7 chord, down, down, up, and then he would get rid of his pinky, making it into a normal E minor chord again. Here's what I'm going to suggest to you. You have 3 options. I know that's too many options. I should only give you 1 or at most 2, but I'm giving you 3 because I am a fool on this day. Option number 1, keep it simple, stupid. Just play E minor, regular E minor the whole time. Just go E minor, etc., and so on and so forth. Option number 2 is that thing I just showed you with the pinky, open, that thing, 3rd fret, open. Just do that every time. It sounds nice, it works. Just do it every time. It'll add a little extra pizzazz to your playing. Option 3, any one of those chords, pinky on the 2nd fret on the bottom, open strings, pinky on the 3rd fret from the 2nd string to the bottom. just throw any of those in whenever you feel like it on the E minor. It's gonna sound great. This loosens things up a little bit more, and it can be a terrifying, overwhelming experience, but don't worry, there are counselors standing by to help you through your E minor situation. I'm gonna recommend, here's my recommendation. Do this. Do that every time. I distinctly decided I was gonna be quicker today. And I just spent how many minutes talking about giving you multiple options? Guys, I'm wearing makeup today. Where is it? Oh, I did a good job. Wait, it's right here. It's right here. I had the thing, and I put a little makeup there. But then I think it had a weird reaction with on my fingers and my strings, because can you see how black my fingers are? I told you I had a bad feeling about this. We're learning, this is the verse to the song, by the way. We're learning the verse to the song, and we're a decent way through it. Let's just play what we just did so far. So we had the whole D to the thing with stuff and things. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Then we go right back into it. It's so good. Here's what happens. We're gonna call that the main riff. The main riff is that whole D with the strumming and the thing going to E minor. That's the main riff. So we do the main riff once without any singing, nothing happening. We just do the main riff. Great. Then we get into the first verse and we play that main riff while he's singing. The question is how many times? I'm gonna say 2. Let's say we do it 2 times. That's probably accurate. And then we go into what I'm going to call the pre-chorus, or the second half of the verse. It's up to you. I don't know. I wasn't there when he named the parts of the songs. We're going to call this part the verse. I'm going to call this the pre-chorus. Done. There, I decided. I always mess up that part. Okay, well, check it out. 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top. Then 3rd fret, 2nd string from the top. Then 4th fret, 2nd string from the top. I recommend having your ring finger when you get to the 4th fret. So it goes 2, 3, 4. I'm just going pointer, middle, ring. 2, 3, 4. Then your pointer finger, keep your ring finger there on the 4th fret, but your pointer finger is gonna play the 2nd fret on the 3rd string from the top. The rest is just gonna be open. You're gonna go like this. You're gonna pluck 2nd string from the top, then the 3rd string from the top, then the 4th string from the top, then the 2nd string from the bottom. So that was just bum, 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 ba. 2, 3, 4, bing, bong, bang. And then you get a little break. And then we have to go to this chord. So this one, pointer finger, 2nd fret on the top string, skip the A string, the 2nd string, middle finger goes to the 2nd fret on the 3rd string from the top, ring finger plays the 3rd fret on the 3rd string from the bottom, and pinky plays the 3rd fret on the 2nd to bottom string. Another option, instead of using your pointer finger, you can use your thumb, but as we've discussed, I'm already giving you too many options. Shame on me. Boom, 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 pow. Oh, yeah, so that was... Hey, and then we have to play a couple more chords, guys. We're gonna go to a G, but it's not gonna be any ordinary normal G. This is the G chord. Do you know G? G, viewer, have you met? So the G chord, let me show you what he does. Play pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Mute the top string with your thumb. Then with your ring finger, play the 3rd fret on the 2nd to bottom string. So we're only using 2 fingers, thumb muting the top string. You're gonna play, this is like a G, but it's a weird G. It's like a G over B, okay? That there, now you know it for the test. Okay, here's the hard part. So he strums that, then he immediately switches to a D, and he goes like this. Okay, so he strums down on the regular D, then he adds his pinky to the 3rd fret of the bottom string, strums up, and then he goes back to normal D and strums down. But here's the kind of weird thing about this D. You have to make sure that you really hit the open A string. A lot of the time with a D chord, we want to mute the A string, but we want to make sure that we really hear that second string from the top. So it goes. That was a bing, pow, pow. So then from the weird G over B, we're going bow, ba, ba, bow. Not too bad, right? Then we go to a full-on normal G, which is middle finger, 3rd fret on the top string, pointer finger, 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the top, then open string, ring finger and pinky are on the 3rd fret of the bottom 2 strings. I don't like this part of the song. I think it's hard to play. It goes... And when we get to that G, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, pow, pow. So it goes like down, down, up, down, down, pow, pow. I'm very upset. I'm very mad. This is that oatmeal I was talking about. Kind of want to take a bite of it right now, but that would be a rude thing to do on camera. Immediately after pow, pow on the G chord, we go right back to our main riff again. That's not how it goes. We just played the entire verse. It was a little rough. It was tough. It was rough and tumble is what I would say. Should we play the entire verse all the way through once? I really don't want to. You don't want to. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, entire verse. The guitar's going out of tune. And we repeat that. Out of tune, guys. Too bad it's impossible for you to tune it. Watch this. I hate it. Pow, pow, Great, we played the whole verse. Fantastic, I'm so excited for you. Then he plays the whole verse again. We're gonna call that verse 2. Anyway, I have to tune my guitar. I used the opportunity to also eat some oatmeal. Time to learn the chorus! Before, the chorus has, the second time through the verse. Remember our pow, pow part of the verse? So, right before the chorus, instead of playing the pow, pow, he goes to an F sharp. F sharp is as follows. There are a few ways you can do it. I'm going to show you them. The most standard way to play F sharp. Pointer finger, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. I got stuck in a counting thing. Should I start the whole thing over? Put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Put your pinky on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Put your ring finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the top. Then take your thumb and you can either play the 2nd fret on the top string with your thumb, or if that is uncomfortable for you, you can just mute the top string. There's our F sharp chord. If the bottom string is open, it's actually an F sharp 7, whatever. I said there were multiple options. I'm only showing you this one. I'm pretty sure this is how Jeff Buckley plays it. It's how I want to play it. It's an F sharp chord, okay? So that means we go... like that. Great. F sharp. It's just, he plays it like 1, 2, 3, like 3 beats right before the chorus. Great. It's settled. We did it. And then it's time for the chorus. Chorus goes like this. I guess I'm gonna play the whole thing. Let's learn it. It's not that bad. B minor. Yes, it's a bar chord. There are bar chords in the song. It's true. Pointer finger plays the 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the top. Ring finger plays the 4th fret on the 3rd string from the top. Pinky plays 4th fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Middle finger, 3rd fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. If you can, have your pointer finger smash down on the 2nd fret of the bottom 5 strings like that. We'd love it if it was muting that top string B minor chord. You're gonna strum down, down, up, down, okay? Then get rid of your pinky and strum down, down, up, down. We just changed it from a B minor to a B minor 7. Doesn't make any big, huge difference to the chord. It just adds an extra quality. Great. Then you go to an E minor. That's not a bar chord. You can handle that. You go down, down, up, down. Then put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Also makes that into an E minor 7 chord. Not a big deal. You don't even have to do it if you don't want, but I think it sounds good, and I'm pretty sure that's what he does. So we've got B minor 7, E minor 7, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. One more time. He does it 3 times. Then after the 3rd time, we go to a C chord. I haven't showed you a C in this video yet. Ring finger, 3rd fret on the 2nd string from the top. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. The G string, 3rd string from the bottom is open. Then pointer finger plays the 1st fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. On this here said unto thine C chord, you're gonna strum down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So that was 4 times going down, down, up, I think. Yeah, I'm right. Then you go to E minor. Okay, that was what I call the chorus. I don't know if that's what Jeff Buckley, look at all this shadow. I need to change where my lights are. This is atrocious. It's egregious. We're going into what I like to call the bridge. We're going into the bridge. Bridge goes like this. We're on our E minor. We go E minor. Then pinky plays the 2nd fret on the bottom string. We did that before. We go E minor, 2nd fret, back to the open strings, regular E minor. And let's see. Yeah, that's right. Then we're gonna go like this. You ready for this? What a disgusting chord. Thumb plays the 1st fret on the top string. Middle finger plays the 1st fret on the bottom string. 2nd to bottom is open. Pointer finger plays the 1st fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. Your thumb, you're playing that 1st fret. It would be grand if you could also have it mute the A string, the 2nd string from the top. This right here, that's right. It's an F diminished chord. How do you feel about it? You could also call it a D diminished chord. You could call it anything you want, you guys. So we're gonna strum down, down, up, down on this guy. And then what's great is right after that, we get to the actual start of the bridge, which I think is the most fun part to play of the song. Take all 3 of those fingers, if you count your thumb as a finger, and just slide them each up 1 fret, and then add your middle finger to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. This is a D over F sharp. So we did boom, pocky, poo, pow. You see that? Boom, pocky, pow, boom. Here you are on this chord. Once you get to this chord, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go down, up, down, up. So we're playing down just on the top string if you can stand it, and then up on like the bottom 3 or 4 strings. So we got ping pong, ping pong. You're gonna do that again. Ping pong, ping pong. Boop ba, boop ba, boop ba, boop ba. Fantastic job. Then you're gonna go up to this chord. This is a G minor 6 chord. Middle finger plays the 3rd fret on the top string. You're just gonna mute the A string, 2nd string from the top with your middle finger. The D string is open. Your ring finger plays the 3rd fret on the 3rd string from the bottom, and pinky plays 3rd fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. My glasses just got almost knocked off. I'm cutting off the top of my head with the screen quite a bit, aren't I? I think we're just gonna have to live with it. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then you're gonna slide up to the 5th fret, but we have to make a couple other changes as well. So middle finger's on the 5th fret of the top string. Your pointer finger, you actually want it playing the 4th fret on the 3rd string from the top, and your pinky is gonna play the 6th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. Now this is the really crucial part. We really want those bottom 2 strings to be open, and we're gonna strum down, up, down, up. That's a pretty chord, right? So good. All right, then you're gonna slide your middle finger up to the 7th fret. You're gonna have your pointer finger, oh wait, what am I doing? I changed my mind completely. Ring finger is gonna play 7th fret on the top string. Pointer finger is gonna play 5th fret on the 3rd string from the top, and then pinky plays 7th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. So that's from the top, we've got 7 with the ring finger, A string, we'd like to have it muted, pointer finger on 5 of the D string, pinky on 7 of the G string, bottom 2 strings open. Why? Okay, great. Take this exact same crazy chord and move it 1, 2 frets up. So now your ring finger's on the 9th fret, pointer finger's on 7, pinky's on 9, down, up, down, up. Let's go through what we have so far for the bridge here. Guys, shall we? We go E minor, pinky, E minor, crazy diminished chord, boom, pow, boom, pow, boom, pow, boom, pow, G minor 6, up to the crazy A chord, the one on the 5th fret, then up to the 7th fret, slide it 2 frets over to the 9th fret. Great. Now, take this exact same shape, slide it up to the 12th fret. So now ring finger's on 12, pointer is on 10 of the 3rd string from the top, pinky is on 12 of the 3rd string from the bottom. You're just gonna strum this chord down once. That's a beautiful one. Fantastic. Then, go to this guy. So here's what I did there. Played that one. You're gonna slide your hand 1 fret backwards. So now ring finger's on 11, pointer's on 9, pinky's on 11. But get rid of your ring finger and instead have your middle finger play the 10th fret. Middle finger play the 10th fret. Middle finger plays the 10th fret. Strum that one. So we go pow, backwards, switch to middle finger, pow. Then you go to the 9th fret, the same one we did on the 9th fret before. It was 9, 7, 9, and we go. And then really quickly, you switch to the 7th fret one. And then really quickly, you switch to the 5th fret crazy chord. And then really quickly, you switch to the D over F sharp. Remember that one? So that last part we just did, I know there's a ton of stuff. We went ping, pong. Wait, we went like this. We went ping. No. Pay attention. We go ping, a pow, a fast, 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 fast. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, from the 12th fret. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, fast, 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 fast. And then finally, you're gonna strum. So that was down on the D over F sharp, and then up on E minor. And we're gonna strum ba ba, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Then you strum the D chord. Then you go like this. So that was just down, up, down on the D, but I added my pinky for the up. Whoo, doggies, I think we made it through the bridge. Let's play the whole bridge. So starting from the E minor. Do you know what we should do? The B minor to E minor part. No one's watching. E minor, pinky, open, diminished, I messed up, kinda, I got it. Oh, we're good. Hey, who, fast, fast, And then we're back into the verse, back into that main riff. Guess what? He does the whole verse again once, maybe 2 times. Then guess what? He does the whole chorus. Then he does that whole bridge part again. Yeah, there's a lead guitar that comes in and plays a cool riff during the bridge the second time through. I'm not going to show it to you. Then I think he probably plays that multiple times. Then he probably goes back into the... And then the song probably ends, and we're just gonna, honest, if I'm being honest, went a little bit better than I thought it would. I didn't think I was gonna talk about wearing makeup, but it happened.